Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today is actually the first time I've ever recorded an edited account review, so it's gonna be interesting. No, it's actually the second. Alright, scrap that. It's the second time. But yeah, today we're gonna review Takezooo, who's submitted it close to exactly on 1 month ago, so yeah, that's gonna be a bit late for most of you, but yeah, let's just move on and try to catch up. So I want to build a team which can clear Verbose Legend. Just suggest who all to build and what steps to take in the future for a good roster overall. Roster, yeah, I understand. So I think that you just want the Verbose Legend clear and some suggestions on who to build. But before we do that, just a quick interruption, because I did actually pick up close to 3 uniforms. I got Black Widow's uniform, who I also tier 3'd. I got Taskmaster's uniform, only the newest one. I may pick this one up too. And right now I'm also gonna pick up Wasp, because I needed some crystals. Yo, I forgot that existed. Because she does actually give 20% increase HP on her passive, and that's leadership. Where's the here it is. 20-second debuff. That is absolutely crazy. So I think that she will be my new invisible woman in the Other World battle team. Even though she deals less damage and has a bit less use, she will still help out a ton. And just to showcase, oh wait, no, never mind. Because the 20% increase of HP would coexist with the increased HP of Colossus, so that would be amazing. Anyway, enough yapping, and let's just get over to the account review. If you want your account reviewed, just join the Discord and submit it in the account review channel. Yes, I think that's your account. And yes, you are in my alliance. Alright, so let's just start somewhere. I haven't checked the account yet because I did not have that much time. I just... oh, it's a tier 4. I did not notice it was tier 4. So you probably selected Hulk from the tier 4 selector. You would want Power of Angry Hulk, Overdrive, or Hawk's Eye here. Ideally, I believe it's Power of Angry Hulk for the increase of HP. But I'd realistically just fall for all 3 because you likely don't have like a billion gold. So that's the ice weight set you want. Next we have, in here you have double HP, double HP. Here you only have 1 HP, so I would go for another one. And here you have nothing. You have no artifact, which does not matter that much. And you have no custom gear, which I'm glad you did not use regen or refinement. Because those two are only good for PvP, nothing else. If you want PvE performance, you want a mini rage with a HP as a yellow or the grey stat. Or you want a rage. So basically mini rage or rage. I wouldn't really try him with Brock. He's Brock friendly, but he's not that fun to play that way. So that's basically Hulk. I'd also advise you to increase his type enhancement and his uniform rank, which you can do by using biometrics and uniform upgrade, type enhancement kits, I believe that's what they're called. Next we have Loki, who is a bit more built up. You have a proc on him, so I'd really advise you to switch this out to a mini rage. Why do we have HP on Loki? Okay, so it's not everywhere, but ideally you want to switch out these 2 HP for these types of Urus. So switch these out to energy attack for him to gain more damage. He doesn't need HP. He has a heal on his 3rd, 4th or 5th skill, I believe. So this is really unnecessary. It does not provide you anything because he is not a PvP character. And he has a heal for PvE. So don't unequip them, just equip the energy attack over them. I I'd advise that for you. Here you have Power Friendly Hulk. I would raise these 3, but it's already really good that you have this. You do not need this artifact, but if you get it, then equip it, obviously. You have Mythic Uniform rank level 76, and type enhancement is okay. So yeah, it's basically only a mini rage. And if you really want to nitpick it, then the energy attack Urus could be equipped too. I'm gonna skip Ghost Rider. I wouldn't really have picked him up yet, but you can wait until Halloween and pick up his uniform. It's very good, it's one of the strongest characters in the game. I would say like top 10 for PvP. I don't know exactly what his ranking is, I haven't really thought about it. But he is definitely in the top 10. So I'm a bit confused here why you did not equip a Isolate right here. I'm gonna put an arrow or something in here. So future me edit that in. Because the videos are edited now. And instead of level 80 and Loki, I would bring Strange to level 80. Because he's just that much more useful, and yeah, I think you need it because he has your only rage. Yeah, this is where it comes in. So I would re-roll this rage. If you don't know how, I'll show you in a second. Because you want 0.9 here, that's the best. Then you have 0.7 as the second best, and then 0.5 as the worst, basically. So you can only go up from here, so I would definitely re-roll it 100%. If you have any 6-star obelisks, I would advise you to re-roll it. Equip the Isolate here that you need for the whole set, because you're missing out on all these buffs. And you can get this uniform to Mythic, but it doesn't change that much. I forgot to re-roll my Ghost Rider, so just let me put a note up for myself. There we go. And we're about done with your biggest DPSs. We only have Thor and Hell left. Because I think I'm gonna skip Rogue, Iron Man, and Star-Lord. She is a seasonal, so you cannot get her uniform yet until December. He's basically useless, but if you don't have enough Robust Legend clears, you can get his uniform. Actually, with this build, I'd advise you to get his uniform. No, wait. You have Hulk for 1, Loki for 1, Strange for another 1, that's 3. Then you have Hela for 4 with a regular destruction, 160 proc, okay. And Thor with a mini rage crit, okay, this is good. So I think you have 5. This was also unnecessary, but why not? He looks pretty cool. So I think you have 5 Robust Legend clears already, but if you don't, then you can get his uniform. For PvP you can pick up his newest uniform, but it's just, he's not really that useful. You need a 5 or 6-star artifact. And I think tier 4, but I'm not sure, I haven't really seen that much of Spider-Man. I don't really want to build him anymore, so I'm not really looking into it. Alright, that's good, good. Okay. And yeah, I would put something here. If you don't have enough Urus, yeah, I'd say try ABL daily, but you don't have enough characters. Where else do you get Urus? Dimension Mission, do like 10 clears every single day. That can help you a lot. You can also farm up Dispatch with your Thor. And maybe Loki and Strange. Yeah, that's a good team. But put Strange into leadership because he provides energy attack buffs, which can be used on both Loki and Thor. Or maybe Hela would work better in Dispatch, I'm not sure. Anyways, where was I? So we got Hela here. Yeah, I'd raise these. Maybe raise the type enhancement just by a couple notches, maybe to like a level 3 or 4. Next on Thor, I would get his newest uniform. It's a lot stronger than this one. It also has... No, it does not have anything else. It's basically just making him like 5 times as strong, I'd say. Which is a lot. I'm not like underplaying that. You do have Sentry, but I wouldn't build him yet unless you really like him. Then we have Beast with nothing. Don't get Doc Ock, you already have Hawk, so don't get his uniform. Don't get Moon Knight's uniform, you have... who do you have? Combat hero. Oh, you don't have anyone. Then build Venom for that day. If you want to go the ABXL route. But like I always say, first is Robust Legend, then ABXL or PvP. You can choose that yourself. Or the very niche route, it's a route that not a lot of players take, but it's basically for like different types of game modes. Maybe you want to build like a whole farmer account for some reason, or a GBR account to help others. Not that many people do that, it's more like a side quest than the main destination for most people, but if you want to, then the option is there. Then you have Human Torch, wait for his newest uniform, it will come in like 2-3 months. I can almost guarantee that. And I can also almost guarantee that it's gonna be better than the one we have now. So even though he's very fun to play and he looks cool, he does a lot of damage, I would wait. Just give it a couple more months and he'll be like... he'll get an increase of at least some degree. You have Electro, no real use, unless you want... no, he may have a support. I'm not sure on this. Spider-Gwen, you can get her uniform and replace Luna Snow for a couple of days. You can do that for ABXL. Cersei, don't build her unless you want to go for the Eternals epic quest. You can do that. Ronan, get his uniform. If you can get his artifact somewhere, then I'd advise you to get it. Well, maybe not from a selector. Yeah, it really depends on what you want, because the message you left me 1 month ago said that you wanted Robust Legend characters. For that, I'd advise Iron Man and Spider-Gwen. That's basically all. You have all that you need for like the bare minimum of the things. The only way I could explain this is if you've played any type of story game. You first do like the tutorial, that's basically the 5 Robust Legend clears. And then the opportunities branch into different stuff like a tree. And you can choose what you want to do. You can do timeline battle, you can do AC, ABXL, GBR, farming, story mode, Robust Legend Plus, Robust Legend stage climbing. It's all different options that you have. And I can't really judge for you what you want. It's really up to you. I'd advise ABXL because it's the most rewarding game mode. But if you're going for fun and competition, then you can also go for PvP. Those are basically like the 2 main options, but it's really up to you what you want. Beta Ray Bill, you can build him, but I'd first build your Thor. Skip Cap. Get Venom, he is pretty good by himself, he's good for Robust Legend. I don't think he's a farmer, he's not really that good for that. But he does have a couple of days of ABX. Alright, so if you... it's hard with Sharon because she has a newer uniform, but it's a paywall uniform and it's not really worth it. She's a very niche character where you only use her in certain types of content like Robust Legend stage climbing and stuff like that. Not like ABXL days or... well, you can use her for GBR. Let's give her that. But if you want to use her, you can get her older uniform. It's still good. I'd skip Black Widow. Basically skip everyone here except Phil Coulson. You can build him and wait for seasonal to come back in December. But he is also a pretty good support without any uniforms. Skip him. Skip her for now, but if you want to invest $10 in the game, I believe that her seasonal will be discounted in the August event shop. But if you're a fully free-to-play player, then just skip her. Nick Fury, skip his uniforms and just get him tier 3 as support. For sure you want to get the uniform, but skip... actually, don't skip anything. Get her uniform and get her to tier 3. That's my advice. Skip her. Skip him. Skip everyone here, I believe, except... no. Just skip everyone here. And if you're not hurt by it, I do have one more advice for you. A big piece of advice, because this is like hundreds if not 1,000 crystals that you're just missing out on. I can't show it on my account because I already did this trick on every single one of my characters. But I'm gonna show you anyway on the Challenges tab. If you head over to Challenges, don't forget to claim that. Go to Achievements, Characters, and just select a random character like... Who do we select? Someone that isn't... all of my characters are level 60. Who am I kidding? Alright, Wanwu. So you can reach level 70, but here you can see that you can also reach level 50 and level 60. So for every single character that you reach level 60 with, you get 60 crystals. Which is a ton. It's not a ton. But if you do that on every single one of your characters, let me just calculate how much that is. Alright, so just on your 6-star characters alone, you're missing out on 1,860 crystals. There's like 2 uniforms in the gamble. So get working and use these. Level 5 XP chips, level 4 XP chips, and even level 1, 2, 3. Just claim your free crystals. It's completely for free. You can do it on every single one of your characters. And it allows you to buy 2.5 uniforms. Or 2 uniforms and gamble cards once. Yeah, you should probably gamble the cards once. No, I'm just kidding. Don't gamble unless you're not afraid to lose. So let's just take a look at your cards. Your attack speed is looking quite good. You have no crit rate, no crit damage, so work on that. Your all attack, physical attack are looking pretty good. You have no energy attack, but the all attack covers that. Ignore defense looks really good. No ignore dodge, that's normal. No concentration, no pierce. So what I can assume is that you started this account a long time ago and continued it now. That's what I assume. I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. Because you should have gotten those Doctor Strange cards, which gives you free pierce and I believe some other stats. But it's mostly about the pierce. So you want to, if you have those in your inventory, equip them. If not, then you probably did not get them for free because you're not a new player, but a returning one. So that's something to discuss with yourself and check in your inventory. Your dodge is looking really high, that's very good. Or not very good for a new player, but I'm jealous for my account. I wish I had this much dodge. I believe I have a little bit less. I have 23%, you have like 30 something. 23.2, that's a lot. I wish I had this much, but that's your business, not mine. Yeah, defensive stats are looking, well, with the dodge they're looking amazing, but I would not advise you to go for the PvP route still. I would still advise you to do Robust Legend, ABXL, and GBR. We have some movement speed that's not important. Cooldown you have 18.5%. Oh. Fix this. Do your outro battle, get random swords, awaken them, and then equip them. That way your swords will look, well, not exactly like this, but just look at the top 3 stats. You could get that just from your swords. You could. It's probably not gonna look like this, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm a whale. I invest a lot in PvP nowadays. But you could get like 20% all attack, 6% physical attack, 6% energy attack. Yeah, pierce damage decrease, who gives a shit. You could get 4% energy attack and 4% physical attack, or damage. Why is 1 attack and 1 damage? Oh, okay, never mind. And you could also gain a lot of cooldown from here and some other stats. I'm not gonna cover all of them, it's a lot. You can read it if you want, but realistically just equip as high of quality cards as you can. Because you're missing out on a lot of attack, and even if you lose, if you just go into Outworld Battle and you lose every fight for 50 days straight, and you become like the worst player in Outworld Battle history, you still get swords, you still get runes, you still get you can still build this out. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. Even if you have like all ones, imagine if this was your roster. You could still just join out of a battle and get yourself some swords. Because it's free, it doesn't cost anything. Just do 5 rounds daily. Like, head over to Auto Battle. Like this. I'm not gonna actually do it, but I'm just gonna show you how to do it. You click on this button. Yeah, don't show that again for me. 5 and then start. That's it. Just do that daily and you will have yourself a lot of more attack. So, I hope this... Oh, misclick. Well, I could send you a friend request, to be honest. But you're in my alliance anyway, so it won't really give you any benefits. But yeah, I hope this little review helped you. If you have any more questions, or maybe in like a month or two if you want another account review, I can do that. Submit your account again. A lot of people are doing that for some reason. I understand. But basically, as a closing word, your characters are looking fine. Maybe invest a bit more in your Hulk. Your cards are looking bad in some places, but good in others. I would not have advised you to equip the Loki card. It's one of the top 3 worst cards in the game. But I don't want to say it like it's a bad thing. People make mistakes. So let me think about this. So your White Fox card is actually good. It's probably like top 5 best cards, top 5 worst cards. That's the way I could put it. So it doesn't sound that negative or too high speaking, or I don't know how to explain it. You could also reroll this card to get rid of the 2 quality, because the qualities go from 1 to 6. So I don't know if you're rerolling it and just got unlucky, but if you're not rerolling it, then you got really lucky because you got 2 6-stars in a row with the proc. That's pretty good on this one. It's not a good card, but the luck is good on your side. So focus on your cards, focus on your Hulk, and really focus on this. You're missing out on like 15% all attack, which is a ton. If I knew I was just sitting on my account and, for example, if I never in my life clicked on this team button, and I did not know that I could put CDPs and obelisks on characters, I would blow my mind. No, it would blow my mind. I can't even speak English properly anymore. Anyways, guys, that's about all for today. I hope I helped Takezooo. And, oh, that's another misclick. I'm not even gonna edit these out, it's normal to make these kinds of mistakes. So if anyone wants to still add me, shout out to... Oh my god, dude. Wake up. But if anyone still wants to add me, there's still... Oh, someone else added me. So there's still 1 place left. I'm gonna send a cheers to these guys. So there's just 1 more place left. So if you want to join, I do my dailies every single day. I try to help you guys out too with them. So if you would... if you want to add me, my code is here somewhere. It's on the Discord, so... Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just put it in here. That's my code. You can see it right there if you want to add me. You can screenshot this and like write it out for yourself. I don't know how to do it easier. So if you want to add me, there's probably still 1 place left because no one watches a 30-minute long video about me yapping about someone's account. But if you did, shout out to you. Thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what you think of this account. Join the Discord and make a post. Tell me if you want an account review in the separated channel. Also, I'm on my 8th tier 3, so this was worth it for me. I basically got 2 free tier 3s from this. So that's pretty nice. Anyways, guys, that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching once again. And yeah, that's about all. So see you all next time. Take care.